amazing device. This is the Dermawand, but it is now the Dermawand Pro. That's right, taking it to the next level. For those of us like myself who have always been a huge fan of the Dermawand because it helps with the sagging, it helps with the lines and wrinkles, the puffiness around the eyes, using that radio frequency that has been coveted by over 2.5 million people worldwide and counting in over 70 countries. It has just gone up even better. Even better. So if you are already getting results, you want to get the Pro. If you need those results, you definitely have to get the Pro. It's available for you in our 4-piece kit. The value, I just want to let you know, the Pro itself, the Dermawand Pro, is a value of close to $200 on its own. You're getting the entire blockbuster bundle today for $149. So a good savings right there. You're also going to be receiving, to go along with that, of course, the Vital Pre-Face Treatment, as well as the Derma Smooth. Thank you. It's all right there for you. Even get, of course, the carrying pouch so you can travel with your Dermawand, because if you're like me, you do not leave home without this little magic wand. It is my Harry Potter wand, the Dermawand. It truly is. Because no needles, no surgeries required. Just using your Dermawand on a regular basis. I've been told not to put it on my face because you can hear it through my mic, but it is such a magnificent magic machine that is going to help everything that you put, whether it's serums or creams, on your face. Use the Dermawand right afterward, helps them penetrate even more, helps bring that circulation to the skin. I urge you, take our 30-day guarantee, try it for yourself, and start to see the Dermawand difference. But as we mentioned, this is the next level. This is not just the ice cream, it's the ice cream with the cherry on top. And we have Stella Riches here with us, who has been, so of course, sharing Dermawand with us here at TSC for many years. We're both avid fans of this incredible device.
But you know what? We listen. If you have the original Dermawand, Susan and I will both tell you, it works.
Perfect.
But we also heard you say this hasn't changed in many years. You know, like when you get your first kind of non-Android phone.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, that's great. But then years later, they come up with this different technology, and you go,
You've still got the flip phone, everybody else has the smartphone. Yeah.
So basically, Dermawand's great foundation, but we heard you. You wanted professional. You wanted, oh my gosh, I almost can't take it that strong, right? So this is 50% stronger. The amplitude is up. This is extremely close to the actual machines that you're going to get in spas and salons, but you're getting it at home. So I'm going to advance warn you, start low and work your way up, okay? You have a toning dial, because don't open this up and start at 12.
No.
Yeah, you'll be real super. It'll wake your face up all right.
Well, yeah, it'll be like going from driving your Pinto to a Formula One race car. You know, you want to have a little...
Ease into it.
You want to ease into it. It's so true, because Stella said to me, we were chatting, and she said, okay, don't start on 12. And I'm thinking, I'm a pro. I can, I have mine on 10, the max at home every day. I'll be fine. So I turned it up to the 10. I put it on my face. I'm like, oh my goodness. It really is. You want to graduate, but I'll tell you the difference that you're going to see in your skin. Absolutely dramatic. Take a look, actually.
Seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing.
Look at Christina Boves. This is our Kitchener girl that invented the Dermawand. So if you really want to thank anyone for the Dermawand or the Dermawand Pro, thank Christina Boves. Look at her before, and then look at her after.
And that's because she didn't use the Dermawand on her face for 12 weeks, right? On one side.
And she walked around like that. And I'm telling you, the results, the more you use it, the better the results. And you would really only know if you stopped using Dermawand. Then it goes back, and then you go, whoa, wait a minute. Look at Christina at 58 versus 46.
Isn't that brilliant? I mean, this is what we want to help you do. Help to turn back the hands of time. If you've never used Dermawand before, the difference you're going to start seeing in your skin is quite dramatic. If you have used Dermawand, if you're like Stella and myself and you love your Dermawand, this is going to take your whole routine, your whole regime to the next level. You're going to see even, the eyes are even going to be brighter. The lift is going to be even more, erasing even more of those deeper and fine lines. The circulation is going to be improved. It really is like a workout for your skin in literally, what, 2-3 minutes?
And just commit to that when you get this today. Give us 2 minutes a day, twice a day as a minimum. There is no maximum. But you're going to love the professional results you're going to get at home from the new Dermawand Pro, because we heard you and we know that you wanted this, and we wanted to make sure you could get it in time for Mother's Day, because I know a lot of you have given poor mom wrinkles, and we want to give you a solution to help her out.
That's so true.
My kids have worked on it for years. But we're going to go over to the models.
Okay.
And just show how this works. And by the way, this is going to come with a great booklet for you.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. And as we said, you're getting the entire package for $50 rather, less than the Dermawand Pro should sell on its own. So that's what blockbusters are like. They're like today's showstoppers, but much more limited when it comes to our inventory.
Oh, so. I'll say, because I just fought to get a couple hundred more, because we almost sold out from our one little 10-minute hit earlier in the day. So that'll tell you how much people wanted this. So seriously, if you are wanting this, it would be the time. Look at Miss Ann. We've been friends for just a minute or more, haven't we? But I just want to say, I don't even, if I said, what side did Ann use it on?
Oh,
I
my
mean,
goodness.
You could so totally tell.
And Ann is such a gorgeous woman. We're all so, thrilled because
you know
she
her
just looks
face.
so pretty
you
all the
see
time.
her all the time,
Exactly.
right? You'd almost think no room for improvement. But look at that.
But see, this is what's, even when it is perfection, you can make it better.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so cool. So as I said, maybe it's the eye area that's your issue. Maybe it's the jawline that's starting to become quite slack.
Or the nose to mouth lines. Or wherever it is, it's like bringing the spa and professional results back home to you.
In just a couple of minutes twice a day. It's, as we said, minimum amount of, hey, if you told me I could do like a workout at the gym for only 2 minutes twice a day.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't we all love to do that?
I'd look like Miss America.
Sign me up.
Exactly.
But I can tell you, there's no other way to work out your face.
No.
Like this. And then we'll talk also about how you can even use it on other areas of your body, where I have to tell you, thankfully, with short season coming up, I'm already starting to use it on the old thighs, right?
Oh, good idea.
I got to smooth things out. But look at Nancy, and I mean, hello?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Look at that. Look at more eyelid, more eye lift. And what happens is when you start lifting from the bottom and you go up, everything starts to lift up with it.
Right, exactly, because guess what? When it falls, everything falls down to about here, so you can lift it back up again. It's like the elevator.
I'm fighting gravity, and you can be Team Dermawand Pro with us.
That's right.
Because I've got to tell you, nobody wants to just look like a melted candle, and that's what gravity's trying to make us all look like.
And short of all of us moving to the moon.
Yeah.
This is it.
Or walking around doing handstands all day.
Exactly.
Which I can't, I'm not coordinated. But look at Miss Aaliyah.
Oh, Leah, look at that. Wow.
Look at that. Look at the eyelid. Look at the eye lift. And the reason why we show this live is so that you can see the difference. It's not a photograph. I mean, we could take photographs all day long, and we see it all the time. But just to show you live.
I love it. You have to do the other side because
eventually we'll let her.
Eventually, yes. But look at the dramatic difference. And now think of it. I mean, Leah is a lovely young woman. For those of us who are a bit older, maybe have the hooding, you found that putting your eyeshadow on, now you have to lift up your eyelid to kind of put your eyeshadow on in the crease. This is going to be such a saving grace to have.
Well, and what's really great too is the configuration that we've given to you. It's not something that we have available to other stores, right? So we bring these best blockbuster values to you here in Canada because it all started here in Canada.
That's right.
And that's true. Right. That's the only reason why
just down the street.
We're able to offer it to you at this value. You get Derma Smooth. And I want to talk to you about this little tube, okay? There are actors and actresses in Hollywood that will fight to the finish for this. And I'm not joking. The doctor that invented this put it in one of the Hollywood gift bags at an award ceremony, and we ran out of them, right? Couldn't produce it fast enough. And he was getting calls from all of these real famous celebrities going, yes, you have a secret stash for me. I want some. I've got an award show. I've got to go to the, he's like, I'm sorry, I really can't. Like, but boy, we're keeping it in stock now, and we know that this, in combination with the Dermawand Pro, is going to give you that 1-2 punch. You're going to be red carpet ready with this.
I love it, even if there's no red carpet.
Yes. You know, maybe it's just lunch with your friends and that's your red carpet, right?
Maybe it's the dock at the cottage, and you want to go out, and sit with your friends, not have to worry about, do I have to put makeup on, or you just want to have the best skin you can possibly have. And, You know, we talk about many of the signs of aging, and of course, lines and wrinkles, puffiness, sagging skin, that's all part of it. One of the other issues is enlarged pores, too.
That does happen, right? You know, you go, where did this happen? I've always taken good care of my skin. But if you can shrink those pores, it's giving your skin a bath in enriched oxygen. Real quick, Google oxygen facial. You know, Google
And how much
high
is an
frequency
oxygen
treatments.
facial?
And you'll see the value of this pays for itself the very first time you
Oh, it's
use
so true.
it.
It's so true. I mean, this is one visit to the spa.
That's it. And the difference is you don't have to tip and you own it forever. So there's no like, no, I don't have to replace anything once you own it. That's the thing. With the original Dermawand, we have people that are still loving it after 20 years.
Me.
And Greta and like so many people. But the reality is that this works, and I'll show you how it works.
Okay.
When you put this in contact with your skin and you glide this over with, you're gonna start to smell a smell and you're gonna go, what is that? And that's an enriched oxygen bath. Now, it's also stimulating. It's like 100,000 cycles per second, and that is gonna increase the blood flow. So it's taking it and it's increasing the blood flow, and the blood flow comes back up, and kind of like if you had a crinkled up article of clothing and you steamed it from the underside,
Right.
how the wrinkles fall out, that's kind of how this works. Remember that when you use this, always end in upward strokes. So you can use this under the eye too. There's a lot of things you can't.
Yes, you can use, I use this right under the eye
Right
area.
under the eye.
Yep.
And there's a lot of things they say, oh, don't touch it near the eye. I'm like, well, what good is it if I can't touch it near the
Right,
eye?
yeah,
Because
that's
that's
where I
where
need
the
it.
bags are, right? But the other thing you want to do is go by the arch of your eyebrow, and you're going to go up towards the forehead and hold it, all right? And if you have any kind of, if it's the neck, you know, you can crank up the volume for that a little bit.
Yes, the neck.
And just kind of hold that, all right? Or the jawline, do the same thing and end in an upward stroke. All these exercises that I'm showing you come in a booklet that will come with the Dermawand Pro.
Perfect.
So you'll be a pro out of the gate. You'll see the difference.
Here's the rub. As you can see, already over 100 of you have ordered. I'd love to say that Stella was able to bring us thousands. She wasn't. That would be a showstopper.
Yeah.
This is a blockbuster, so it is much more limited in the inventory we have. I urge you, if you're looking in the mirror and you're saying to yourself, there has to be something more I can do. Maybe you love, you know, your skincare products, but you're saying, it's not quite performing like I'd like to. Take the next level with the Dermawand Pro and really help A, those ingredients penetrate, and B, help your skin help itself be as young as it can possibly be, and see the dramatic difference, and maybe have some fun. Like I don't know if I can do 30 days, but maybe do like a week of just one side of your face.
Yeah.
And just start to see the difference. It is absolutely uncanny, but it's not gonna help you when it's here in our studio. We need to get this into your hands. So that's why we encourage you to go to our website, tsc.ca. Oh, thank you.
There's the booklet.
There's the booklet. It's coming with, and that's what Stella was talking about. It has all the exercises for you right in there. But we need to get this into your hands so that you can experience the transformation for yourself. And thank you for giving us pictures as well as written. I'm more of a picture person
Me too.
myself.
Me too. And the thing that you want to know is if this doesn't work, what do you have to lose, right? You can always go ahead and send it back. But what you'll find is if you're consistently using it the way we say to use it, you're going to notice for yourself that your skin is improved. And by the way, don't just use it on the face, use it on the arms, use it on the thighs.
I use it on the back of my hands.
Yep, hands are another telltale sign, right?
Right.
And even, you know, just saying. Okay? Bathing suit season will be here, just saying, okay? Anywhere you have those, you know, things that look like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is for eating, and it should be in a bowl, not on you. It should be in you.
That's true, not showing on your arms and your legs, right? Your tummy.
And so many times you say, what can I do about that? And we give up. Well, don't.
Yes.
This is what you can do about it. This is what you get the professional results at home.
It's so true. In the comfort of your own home, as we said, get that professional regime and use it anytime you want to even if you're traveling, this is something you can take with you as
Especially if
well.
you're traveling, because you
Yes.
won't, who sleeps when you're traveling, right?
Well, that's exactly.
And then you get the puppy dog eyes, right? So you can take care of that. You really can.
It's amazing, this machine. Let's hear what others are saying about using their Dermawand as well. This is the Dermawand Pro. This is the next level. This is it, going from the amateur league to the pro league. This is it. And we're going to give it
A
to you.
bike to a Ferrari.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Watch this.
It's just a great, fresh feeling. And when I'm done, I feel that I've done the very best thing that I possibly can for my skin. And when I look in the mirror, I know I have, because I love it. I can't tell you enough about how much I love my Dermawand.
Well, first of all, I'd like to tell you I'm 62 years old, and I've been using my Dermawand for 8 years now, and I love how it makes my skin feel. My friends say I look great, and I believe them. I know my skin looks great. The tone is there. I have a youthful glow, and one product I'd never want to be without. I love my Dermawand.
And now she's, what, in her 60s, did she say?
Yeah.
Wow. And here's what I love about the Dermawand as well, and now the Dermawand Pro. As we said, there's no surgery, no needles required, and your body will help you just look like you. Have you ever seen a friend or somebody that you work with, and everybody's they can do what they want to do, right?
But you want to recognize them.
Well, that's it. You kind of look and go, you wince a little bit, and you go, oh, that's a little much. That was a little over the top.
Well, when
Never over the
friends
top with
say,
Dermawand.
"I'm so happy to see you," and you go, "Are you?" Like, how your face isn't. But here's the thing: if you do any of those injectables or fillers or any of that, yes, you can use Dermawand Pro.
Absolutely.
And what it does is it will extend the period of time.
Yes.
So that'll save you money.
Exactly.
And
as
so
we said, if you love doing it, absolutely.
Hey, that's great.
But yes, this will extend it for you. If that's not something that you feel is a choice for you, use the Dermawand.
Yeah, and this is a whole lot less expensive, and enriched oxygen is kind of a nature thing, right?
Yes,
so
it
you
is.
There's so many reasons. We would be here all day telling you all the reasons why you should do this, but look at Ann. I mean, hello?
That pretty much says it all.
It does.
The eye area, the cheek area, the jawline. I mean, if you're losing maybe a little bit of your upper lip area, those vertical lines around the top of the mouth that you've now seen in a few of the photos of yourself, you're thinking, ooh, don't like that. You can work on that too.
Well, you know what? It was when my father was alive and I was doing Dermawand, and he went into my house. He was using my bathroom, and I had it on the counter, and I heard the door, and I heard this. What's going on back there? And my dad says, well, Stella, men like to look good too.
Oh, that's cute.
And so what I'm saying to you is it doesn't matter if you're starting out and you want to prevent any of the wrinkles, or you're thinking, well, I don't know, maybe I'm a little beyond hope here. What do you have to lose?
Right.
You'll be so pleasantly surprised. Now, you see the results that the girls are getting here live in studio. If you owned it and you could use it any time you wanted, then imagine the results you're going to get. Just keep using it. That's the whole key with Dermawand Pro.
Consistency is the key. You're not going to keep your white teeth if you don't brush them.
Right.
So that's something that obviously we do on a daily basis. Just add a couple minutes to your Dermawand when you brush your teeth morning and night.
Well, that's the thing. You'll
Nothing
brush your
to do.
teeth to save your teeth, so why can't you wand to save good face?
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Does it make sense to you? So, and if it doesn't do what we say it does.
You know where we live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're not
right.
going to pick up and move. You can get in touch with us, no problem. You have our 30-day money-back guarantee. Use it within that 30-day period and discover the difference for yourself. Because as we said, the reason this works is because of that incredible radio frequency, and we'll show it to you. It does help to increase that blood flow, get that circulation, get rid of the toxins as well that is in that area.
It's enriching, and you can see that vital blood and enriched oxygen going in and pushing back up. So you're getting some of that muscle memory. You're getting some of that really beautiful, healthy glow. Your skin looks better.
And that's all youthful. Right?
Yeah,
that
and it's
rosiness to the skin.
And it's real and it's natural.
Yes.
And there's not a cream, just a cream, that's ever going to do that, right? So you can use maybe your favorite cream and incorporate the Dermawand with it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So, in the next half hour, we have the Skin Fix. So,
Which is great. Nancy's awesome. So, whichever single product that you use, if you want to kick it up, I would say use it with the Dermawand Pro.
Absolutely. And we have, as you can see, climbing to close to 200 already out the door. This is the first full presentation of the day. And so obviously, this is striking a chord for a lot of us as we look in the mirror and go, this is changing, not really thrilled about that. I want to do something naturally. Help your skin help itself with the Dermawand Pro. And as Stella was saying, this is the Dermawand now in that very, very close to that professional level that you would find in the salon. So that you'd be spending a lot of money for when you go for your facials. And this is basically the price of one facial when it comes to the anti-aging facials that are happening.
That's true.
And so it's going to pay for itself multiple times over, because when you use it just a couple minutes morning and night, you start to see the eye opening again. You start to see that jawline getting firmer again. Maybe that little bit of softness in the neck that's starting to bother you, or the deeper lines are starting to be erased. The hands, if that's an area that you're showing a lot of the signs of aging. One thing I've noticed as well with Dermawand is that it has really helped with, this by the way is cats, those little red spots, that's cats, but it has really helped with the dark spots too.
Right, well, because it does. It bathes it in enriched oxygen, and it gets deeper than anything else ever could, because it penetrates at 100,000 cycles per second. So if I were doing a facial on you, and I am a licensed esthetician, if I were to do a facial on you, I would do Tapotement trying to increase blood flow, right? We all do that. But I don't care if I've had caffeine and I'm hyped up beyond belief. These fingers can't go 100,000 cycles per second like the Dermawand Pro can. Seeing is believing. I hope you'll get this. I hope someone that you love buys it for you for a Mother's Day gift, but you know what? You can always get it for yourself and tell them what a great gift they got you.
Exactly. Tell them this is how much you owe me for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And of course, we do have our easy payments as well. 4 payments of $37.25. So for a little over $1 a day, like $1 and a few pennies a day, you have the capacity to really help your skin, your face, help itself. And you know, I know as I'm getting older, there are moments where you think, oh, okay, this is as good as it's going to get. It's going to get worse from here, but it doesn't have to.
And like, even when we get older, it's like, I want to sleep so bad sometimes, and I can't. I don't know what's up with that, right? Does that happen to you too?
Oh, yes.
Does that happen to you, you guys too?
Yes.
Well, not you, Aaliyah, but
no.
yeah, okay. I love her anyway, but really. Anyway, but what happens sometimes is maybe you have a bad night's sleep, and then people say, oh, what's wrong? Or are you sick? Are you tired?
Feel it too, right? You see it when you look in the mirror and you're thinking, oh, I
don't want to look like a basset
I have that
hound.
presentation today, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I love dogs, but I don't want to look like a basset hound.
No.
So you have the tool that can really fix that. Maybe you're going for the job interview and you want to be refreshed and you want to look like you were rested.
Look at Nancy's eyes.
That's amazing, right?
Look at that. Look at the jawline, the eye, the cheekbone.
I mean, the whole eye is larger, right?
I know.
Look at the lid. Look underneath.
You can see the lid.
Look at the arch.
Nicely. Oh, yes.
So if you do this twice a day, it stays that way. If you do it, once in a while, then you're not going to get the kind of results. No. That's why we say, please commit to being part of our Dermawand team. The successful team, that's why people just tell friends and tell friends. For a while, we never did any advertising,
I know.
And it was just amazing that how word of mouth literally spread.
Well, because people start commenting and complimenting you on your skin.
Yeah, and it's like, and then you tell them, you share it.
Yes. I know. People are like, okay, we've heard enough about your Dermawand season. But it's true.
Whoa.
And when you marry it with great skincare, as we said, so Skin Fix is coming up with Nancy in the next half hour. Marry the two together, create a magnificent skincare regime, really help those ingredients penetrate with the Dermawand as well, help that circulation. As Stella was saying, it's 100,000 cycles per second. So it's really getting that circulation going, helping to eliminate
believe
toxins.
Me, we also upped the volume.
Yes.
Right?
We pumped up the volume.
We pumped up the volume. You'll pump up your volume.
Yes.
Just remember what I said. When you get this home, start low. And now you have a toning dial that can take you to 12. You asked for it, but just don't start at 12.
No,
okay?
no. Gradually work your way up. You don't start off being the 5-star Michelin chef. You start off in your kitchen, making a smoothie.
And
so
go slow and you'll see the results.
This is how you do it. We're going to also hear from others and see what they're saying about using their Dermawand. Remember, we have the Pro available for you now, brand spanking new, and it's here for you, our viewers at TSC. Watch this.
I'm 45 now. I've been using the Dermawand since I was 36. But when I heard about the new Dermawand Pro, of course I had to have one. I mean, who wouldn't want more tightening, toning, and firming? I do.
I started using Dermawand around 3 years ago, and it has done wonders for my skin. And then I saw the Dermawand Pro. I can't believe they made something good, even better.
I love the way my skin feels after a treatment, and after 6 weeks, I couldn't believe the difference.
Her neck. Look at that.
I know.
That is, did you see that before and after? Did you see the neck? I mean, and so many of us, we lose that lovely sort of...
The definition,
Yes,
yeah.
could you possibly, Nicole? Let's bring her up one more time.
What's funny about that is you noticed she had,
No.
now, and I mean this in all sincerity because this is how we are as women, right? So like she had the crepiness.
Right.
She told me there's nothing you can do for me. I just know I'm beyond. So she gave up. Like, look at the grays happening. She pulled her hair back. It's all, she didn't care.
Right.
Right. But soon as her face started to change, she was, I saw her when we took the follow-up pictures and she's running down the hall at me and I'm like, I didn't recognize her. She dyed her hair, she's sassy and pretty and she's just like, look at this, look at this.
It's called confidence, right?
Yes.
You get your confidence back. I mean, if you still feel 30 on the inside, but your face isn't reflecting, you know, how you're feeling, and I'm not saying this is going to make you look 30, but if you're 62, but you want to be the best 62 you can possibly be.
Oh, I wouldn't be 20 again if you paid
No, me either.
No,
Me either.
oh, no, down that road.
Sorry, Leah. But it's true. I mean, there's wonderful things about being more mature in age.
Yeah.
Except sometimes looking at that face, looking back at you in the mirror, isn't one of them. You're seeing the hooding happening. You're seeing the sagging.
Well, yeah, if you look in the mirror and you say, hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah.
But you go, well, no, you know, I loved him, but I know what road this is going down. So you use the Dermawand. You can crank this up. It'll last you a lifetime because there's nothing else to buy, and you're going to look so good. I always say, I use her as the poster child. This is my buddy, Susan YULL, and look how good she looks. And here, I'll tell you guys a little secret.
Okay.
In October, I'm 59.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
But I have to tell you that when I go out
You
with
look
my son
phenomenal.
that's 33, he has a friend, and his friend goes, hey, is your mom single? And he goes, that's just gross. And I said, no, woohoo, that's Dermawand.
That's right. That's very true. You look phenomenal.
You do
really
too.
Well, thanks. I'll be 57 in
Look at her.
July.
She's a baby.
So,
She's a baby.
yeah. So but you know, I'll tell you, you marry your Dermawand with great skincare. Skin Fix is coming up in the next half hour. You put your Dermawand on, and my goodness, the cocktail of the two are spectacular. But this is the Dermawand Pro. It's here for you, our viewers. I'm over the moon excited to be able to get
World
this
launch
to you.
exclusive.
This is it, the only place to get it, and you're getting it at blockbuster pricing as well. Stella, thank you so much.
I'll see you again in a little bit.
That's right, we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, look forward to it, if there's anything left.